Okay. Alright, we're on the emulator now. Fun stuff. Welcome to this dinosaur land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool's missing again. I've heard that one before. I wonder what this overworld is taken from. I've never seen it. Reminds me of... The orange Mario reminds me of, shit. Why can't I think of it? Like a Vine Sauce reference. Who wouldn't get it if you don't watch Vine Sauce? Sponge. Saying the word Z-SNES hurts me, honestly. Just hearing the name, like, it takes a little bit of my life force away every time I hear that name. It's really a disgrace. I'm glad they took the time to name these levels uniquely. Very nice. Yep. I jumped, but okay. I'm gonna blame input delay on that, even if it wasn't. Oh my god, the power-up sounds hurt me the most. I feel like the fire flower sounds, it just sounds like someone's like peeing. I hate that. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I feel uncomfortable hearing these sounds. How do people like? There's still people out there that unironically will go use this emulator. Like, I don't think, like, you shouldn't trust anybody that unironically uses this emulator. I only use it to play really bad, outdated stuff. I have an excuse, okay? At least so far this hack is bearable. Which is good, because Z-SNES hacks, that's not really the most common thing. So I was kind of scared. Cool. Like, it's, like, all the sounds sounds like, sounds like the sounds were recorded in a bathroom or something. Like, I don't... Ugh. Yes, that pipe needed a transition. Yep. Oh my god, he's crying. Also, why does this have the music? Why does this have castle music? This isn't a castle. Or a fort, whatever. This literally isn't either of those. I don't understand the correlation here. Oh my god. I jumped, but okay. It's weird to have the small Mario power be Baby Mario. Like, Baby Mario is supposed to be a representation of, like, Mario when he was, like, younger or whatever. So it's weird to just transition between older and younger Mario. That's just... I don't know about that one. Just a little thought exercise. Cool. You can definitely tell this is a very early hack. It makes sense to use the music in this level because it's actually a castle. Where the other level, there was no reason to use it. I don't get it. Yep, that music makes sense for the P-Switch. Well, I like that, how they use, like, the modern, Koopa color. I kinda dig that. In its own right. Like, New Super Mario Bros. Colors. What? Hell is this music selection? You're not making sense right now. That was very questionable. I don't know what that was. Only guess World 2 is gonna be the same. Yep. Done at Plains 1. I haven't heard of that name before. Oh, I got these guys. The bomb birds. That's what I'll call them, the bomb birds. Come on. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. My brain is bad. Oh, come on, really? Good. Yep. Oh my god. I can't play emulator to save my life. Yo. You like that? You float forever with this leaf. Sheesh. Yeah, you forced me to use it there in the first place, so I'm gonna just abuse it for as long as I can here. Let's go. No! Yoshi! Sad. I cry. This raccoon leaf is so floaty. Like, this is way floatier than it should ever be. You don't actually hold a jump button to keep floating, it just does it for you. The only way to kill your float is to just hold down. Besides that, though, it just floats for you. You don't even have to hold B. That's honestly throwing me off quite a lot. Yeah, it feels really wrong. That's just not how you do it. Oh my god. Actually, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, because that was kind of awkward to control. I wonder how many worlds it's going to use, based on the exit counter. Exit counter is like 35. There's just no music here? What? Good music choice. Really good. Yep, you did it. Congratulations. Why would you use a track that instantly just stops playing? This hack's annoying me in many ways. Like, hello? You know you're supposed to pick a song for this, right? not just like a tiny music file. Not the right. They did not use the right track here. That is annoying me more than it should. Okay, apparently that's a sloped object. Good. I honestly just don't have words for this hack. My facial expression says enough. Oh, I guess we're flying. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, good, that was the right exit. Hi, Essentialist. How's it going? Ugh, this tail leaf is just so wrong. I don't like how floaty it is. Like, I know it's supposed to be floaty, but it's, like, floatier than it's supposed to be. Like, I've played so many hacks with a tail, like, with a raccoon leaf. I know how it's supposed to feel. It does not feel right here. And it doesn't help that I'm forced to play on emulator right now too. So on top of that, I'm also dealing with input delay. So I'm doing okay. I'm alive. I'm surviving. My brain's kind of a mess right now because my sleep's been messed up. So I'm trying to stay up the whole night to fix my sleep schedule. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, you're in Central Europe. Yeah, I've kind of just instantly gotten used to, like, what time equals what, because I just talk to people, like, all over the place. I talked to a few people in Germany and the Netherlands, so... Time zone I'm used to dealing with. Oh, great. Oh. Yeah, my sleep's been quite bad. Like, yesterday, I slept from, like, 5 a.m. to 11 a.m., and then I went back to sleep from, like, 5 to 8 p.m. And here I am now. Yeah, this level's kind of this hack's kind of derailing. Not gonna lie. If it just stuck with the first few levels, like, in terms of how it was presenting itself, I would be happy right now, but that's definitely not the case. What is this? Ugh. You think with them focusing on the level design instead of, like, making an overworld and all that, they would focus more on making the actual level better. I mean, these assets are pretty much taken from... I mean, a bunch of this is just like Mario 3 All-Stars. I'm not sure what the Mario sprite's from. But like the actual like background and... or... yeah, like the actual like ground and pipe and all that. Like most of these sprites are ripped from Mario All-Stars on the Super Nintendo. These are taken from the Mario 3 game in there. Yeah. And the music also is too. Which makes sense. I mean, a lot of hacks do that. It's a pretty easy resource to use. And literally just import the graphics in. Pretty simple. Been done a dime a dozen. Can you not do random shell stuff, please? Thank you. It'd be really cool if you just, like, didn't do that. Oh my god. Oh, Mario Advance 4. Because they did the games out of order, and in random orders. Like, Mario Advance 2 is Mario World. And Mario Advance 3 is Yoshi's Island, I think? And then the first Mario Advance is Mario 2. So weird. Yeah, those aren't bad for being Game Boy Advance ports, honestly. Like, people hate on the Game Boy Advance version of Mario World, but for what it is, it's really good for a Game Boy Advance port. Hello? What was that bounce? I got, like, nothing out of that. For a Game Boy Advance port, Super Mario World on there is pretty good. The GBA notoriously had a lot of junk, but there's definitely some good stuff on there too. Definitely the first-party titles on the console are pretty good. When you get to third-party, like, licensed BS, that's when you run into a lot of what you would call shovelware. A lot of crap. Thank you, finally. About time I got past that one section. Of course, you're instantly gonna shove more shells in my face. Can we not? Can we stop doing this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no midway or anything either. Oh my god. Alright, I'm hating this hack right now. Remember when we were hoping that the next hack would be, like, really good? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to start getting some more GBA games. I recently just got an original DS, so I can play Game Boy Advance games on it. Actually, it's sitting... where is it? Sitting right here. On stuff. It has a capture card installed in it, so I can stream that. I'll start finding some stuff to do. Probably gonna find a copy of Mario, the Game Boy Advance version of Mario World and maybe do some speedruns of it. I've done some on emulator ages ago, but it'd be cool to actually do it more seriously on, like, an actual system. Yeah, the original DSs are cool. Like, this one I got is, like, an original, like, OG. It's the OG model. I never had an original DS, because to be honest, like, around that time, in terms of, like, gaming and stuff, I was just, like, going on Newgrounds and playing Flash games. My first console... I didn't get any gaming console till the Wii. Again, I just used the computer for a long time. What? Ugh. Like, I'm definitely old enough to have grown up with a GameCube and DS, but I just didn't get into console gaming as early. Thought you had... Huh, that's really weird. Well, if you have the European one or not for Mario World on GBA, the European version of the game has like the language selection of all the different languages. The American copy only has English. Unless there was a separate release in some other European countries, but I'm pretty sure they just used one general cart that had like English, German, French. They had like 5 different languages, whatever. Maybe they did make a few different revisions for different regions, but to my knowledge, that's the one European variant I know about for that game. And then there's also a Chinese version that was released for the IQ systems. I spent a really long time trying to track down, like, either a ROM or, like, an actual copy of the game, and like a year and a half ago, I finally found a ROM of it. It was kind of interesting. Like I mainly was just interested to see if there were any differences. The only really notable differences were like the translations, just like the names in Special World were like completely different. It's the same case with the European languages too. The Special World names are completely different. Like instead of having like gnarly, tubular, groovy, whatever, they're completely different. Oh my god, I'm getting so sick of this. Like, I'm actually... This is not fun. What? That's a new one. I can scroll the screen? Actually, that may be useful. Wow, okay, that actually did pay off. God. Why is my timer red? Oh, I forgot to delete the time on the last hack. That's why. We'll play a good hack eventually, I promise. We'll get there, one hack at a time. This is something else. You know what I honestly want to do? I need a power-up. Alrighty, homeomorphic. I appreciate you watching for so long. I don't blame you for going to sleep. Yeah, please nobody stay up just because I'm doing like a 24-hour thing. Like, right now the only people that should be watching are like overseas viewers or like people who just have bad sleep schedules anyways. Wait, I want a cape. What level is a cape? Or not a cape, a leaf, whatever. We're gonna beat this the cheap way. Where is there a cape? I know I've had some before. Going to Plains 1. No, where do we get it? Where did we get... We definitely got a cape at some point. Where did we get it from? I have no clue. My goal was to see if I could just like abuse a cape and just beat the level. I mean, this is from an era where ROM hacks didn't really have any good standards at all. This was made in 2007, like 2008. There was really no standard for a good hack yet. Oh, that's not good, actually. Shit. Yeah. That's a nice soft lock. Like, I'm being forced to play this on emulator right now because it crashes on console. In the past 4 to 5 years, there's definitely been more than just a couple good hacks. Is there a lot of trash? Sure, but there's definitely a handful of at least moderately decent hacks. I can think of 3 pretty good ones made in the past, like, 5 to 6 years. At least, like, 3 to 4 really good ones that I really cherish. Oh my god. Can we, like, can we stop, please, with this, like, shell BS? Like, it's not fun. Like, I get it, you know how to use shells. Yeah, luckily there's, like, a million different flashcards for like, DS and Game Boy Advance. I know EverDrive makes their own Game Boy Advance. Like, they have a Game Boy Advance EverDrive, but there's, like, a million other... whatever. DS has a billion different flash carts, whatever. I just bought some random one for $10. Definitely like DS/3DS. Because I know some of these flashcards work on 3DS now. They didn't used to, but now they're starting to make ones that work with 3DS and DS. Yeah, I know there's like a couple different ones. I'm mostly familiar with the EverDrive. Just because I've EverDrives for other consoles, so that's just the name I'm used to. I have their flashcards for NES and SNES. Yeah. Yeah, the one I just got is fully compatible. So, did want to crank out my 3DS to use it too, I can. Alright, come on, let's beat this. Okay, I get it. You know how to use shells. You're not cool. Oh my god. Please. Why is this so long? Oh my god. This level is killing me right now. Like, I'm spending way too much time playing it. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Game Boy Advance EverDrive. I'm only familiar with, like, NES and SNES and, I know the Genesis one is pretty similar. They make them for a lot of different... Okay, I know they also make them for the original Game Boy, and I think they have, like, a... I think they sell a Master System one? Maybe not. I can't think. I know they do them for a couple other different devices, too. What am I doing right now? Holy... Imagine if they gave you more than just a singular mushroom on a level like this. Oh yeah, N64. There you go, that's another one. I forgot about that one. Yeah. That's the one Nintendo home console I don't have. If I can get it for a reasonable price, you know, sometime down the road, cool. But if I don't, then whatever. It's really the one Nintendo console, like home console, I really just don't have an attachment to, really, in any way. I'm not saying it's a bad system, I'm just saying that, like, just personally, with my experiences and all that, it's just the one Nintendo home console. I just don't have any type of story or, like, desire to, like, play, really. Yeah, that's the biggest reason for getting a lot of the flashcards. I mean, there's a lot of people who would just casually get them just to play any game, but there's definitely a huge market just for people who want to play different hacks, for sure. It's primarily why I got my flashcards for ROM hacks and, like, practice carts for speedrunning. I mean, it's a nice bonus. I can play any other games too. I have used them for other stuff, but I primarily use them for hacks. Oh my god, we did it! Oh, thank god. That level took like 25 minutes to beat. Oh my god. Like over half my playtime so far has just been on that one level. Man. Yeah, I wasn't giving up on that. I will beat this. This is only like 30-something exits. Or are you like 7 or 8 in? Making progress. Not sure what I need this switch for. Maybe I missed its intended purpose for some other secret. I'm gonna guess that's the case. Oh yeah, I definitely should be beating at least a few more hacks on stream. I know the next handful of hacks after this one are way shorter than this, so... I'll definitely be beating a bunch more. I've already beaten 5 hacks this stream, but most of them were pretty short. Well, the first one was like 70-something exits, but it was like really easy. It went by really fast. And then like 3 of them were like under 10 levels, and then one was 20. But I think it actually only ended up being like 15. I think the number on it was wrong. The numbers for each hack vary a lot. Sometimes you get a full-fledged project, and sometimes you get like a demo. Oh, the newer games are really good. I never beat... I played the Wii one, newer Mario Bros. Wii. They made a few other spin-offs for Mario Wii too. Yeah, those are cool. That entire list of games, like, the newer team is just really good. Really good. Definitely be a cool side thing to go through all their hacks. Since I have a DS flash cart now, I could definitely do that. And then Wii is pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much everyone has homebrew on their Wii. I've been doing Wii homebrew stuff for like a decade now. Nice lag. Got like a solid like 20 FPS here. Okay. It's definitely the most infamous like console hack. Like pretty much anyone can do it. It's really simple. It's really cool that it's that accessible to anybody. Okay. This lag just keeps annoying me. I feel like it's gonna bite me somewhere. Like a really bad spot. I'm gonna wait here. Why is this so long? Can this just end already? Like, I'm sorry, this is kind of dragging on. Oh my god. Fuck off. Now it's a funny joke. This emulator is really old and outdated. I'm only using it just to play this hack because it was meant to be made. It was meant to be used with really old emulators. This emulator hasn't been updated since like 2008. It's definitely not accurate, that's for sure. Does it say it somewhere? Like, about January 2007, yeah. Oh my god, it's almost 15 years old since it's been last updated? Oh my god. That's, like, really crazy. 15 years? Man. Yeah, Z-SNES is, like, the only thing that really works with some of these old hacks. Sometimes they'll play on other, like, you know, more accurate emulators and all that, but they're prone to crashing or just, like, not working as intended. So nowadays, whenever I see a warning on a hack, I just take it safe and just play it on here. Yeah. Times were simpler when this was the main, emulator of choice. It definitely had its time in emulation history, but better things have come along. Nowadays, there's so many better alternatives. You got SNES 9X, you got LSNES, BSNES, which BizHawk uses the BSNES core. I recommend just using BizHawk, because there's just so much compatibility in different consoles there. Kind of painful to play through. BizHawk has completely changed the emulation scene for retro stuff. It's awesome. It makes it so easy. It literally has everything you could ever need. I've made a handful of tasks with it, tool assisted runs. It has a built-in tool assist editor. It's awesome. Definitely pretty user friendly. RetroArch's not a bad choice. I definitely prefer BizHawk, but you use what you use. As long as it gets the job done. I'm gonna just wait. Okay. Yes, there should be a Linux version. I don't see why there wouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's like... I don't know if it's like fully open source, but I know like a bunch of people have done different things with it over the years. It's pretty compatible with a lot of different things. As long as your computer isn't like a potato, and you'll have no issue running it. Definitely SNES 9X still has its place for people who have like lower end systems. But if you have anything better than a really basic like laptop, then I definitely recommend just using BizHawk. Really no reason not to, unless again you don't have the resources. Oh, that's more than enough. You kidding me? Yeah, no. BizHawk ran just fine. I had a really poor build like a few years ago. That was like, it was like a GT 740 something, and it ran BizHawk. Not the best, but the fact that it could run it like relatively okay says more than enough. I have a 2070 Super, and it runs flawlessly. I'm glad I got my card before the giant spike. I was looking at prices recently because I was just curious, and like for the price, the price of one now would have been like two, like the price is basically doubled. Like I'm seeing people buy them for like $1,000 now or some crazy shit. I bought mine for 500. That's ridiculous. That was like, what, like summer 2019 I bought it? Definitely before COVID. And you have all the crypto mining BS. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Also, I'm making a save here. I don't care. I've gotten here like a billion times already. What? I gotta think of how to do this. Yeah, I remember looking recently, and the cheapest I could find was like a bit over 1,000, like 1,100, 1,200, which is just crazy to me. Yeah, I can't imagine it's that good. A lot of overseas. It's just not good to buy anything right now. Anywhere. Really? Jeez. How long this hack will actually be then? Like, I know the amount of exits, but I don't know how many worlds they're gonna use. They're already in World 3. Huh. Yeah, it's weird how it's weird how drastically like everything just varies over like Europe. Like even just like, you know, like just like Central Europe, whatever. Like it can vary, like things can vary so much. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would do that too. The DS I just got is from Germany. The guy that was selling it literally just wanted to get his money back. He didn't really care about making a profit. So I got it for like there's a really high demand. There's a high demand for DS capture cards right now, but the thing is that only a select few people make them. But the few people that make them don't consistently make them. Like they tend to take huge breaks. So there's a lot of demand, but very little supply. So I've been seeing people like prices on eBay for DSs with capture cards right now are going for like 700 to 900 bucks right now. I shit you not. I got this one from Germany for 400. Like, including covering the shipping, it was like 420. But like, yeah, it was a good deal. Oh, I'm not saying it's cheap. I'm just saying, like, I know it sounds like a lot, but surprisingly, that's a deal. I honestly normally wouldn't just, like, randomly spend that much on something like that. But, like, I've been wanting a really good way, like, I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to, like, be able to stream some handheld stuff. And that, like, I couldn't pass up that opportunity. So, eventually I'll definitely be utilizing it. I did do a test stream of it yesterday when I got it. And it works just fine, whatever. I have gotten a few games for it already. I'll probably find some more. You know, I have the flash cart, but I want to get like some physical games to like actually speedrun. So, like if I could find a physical cart of GBA Mario World, that'd be nice. Oops. Is it gonna change? Can I make that? I don't know. I thought it was gonna go up and down again. Yeah, no, like, you will probably, like, honestly, of how the supply and demand is, and with things getting worse and worse, you honestly may never be able to get a deal that good, like, ever again, in terms of that specific item. The guy literally just wanted to, like, make his money back. He's like, I don't really care about making a profit. I literally will just sell it for the amount that I originally got it for a while ago. I wouldn't mind getting, like, some upscaling stuff and whatever, but that's just such an investment on its own. And maybe down the road when I have more resources, whatever, but... It's definitely quite a decent ask. No! I screwed myself. That's what I get for trying to cheat. Yeah, a lot of those devices go for so much. It's kind of crazy. And then you have the retro... What do you call them? The retro tanks? Whatever. Like, they're relatively new. I've heard really good things about those. Why is my chat like... Wait a second. Yeah. I mean, I play my stuff on actual CRT. Yeah. I'm just saying I'm jealous of the people that make it look all seamless and, like, the quality's all good and it just, like, looks perfect and all that. It's pretty cool. I honestly don't mind playing with my current setup, though, because, I don't know. I kind of like just the retro feel. I do like that. It is cool to see people stream, you know, the stuff so seamlessly, though. But yeah, no, I don't mind. I've had my same little CRT set up for a handful of years now. I have a little tiny 9-inch CRT that sits on my desk. It's really the only thing that fits on my desk with my setup. Before I moved, I had a giant 27-inch CRT, but it was so huge that I could just physically move it, and we had no room for it, so I just had to get rid of it. It wasn't really the best anyways, it was some generic... whatever. Like, it's not like it was anything special to me, I didn't care about getting rid of it. Oh, is that a thing that, like, bothers you? I know a speedrunner that has an issue with the pitches, and whenever, like, they play on CRT, but whenever they play, they, like, wear, like, they like, cover their, like, they make sure they have their ears covered, or whatever, like, you know, like, they do preventative measures to make sure they have, like, something wrong with their ears that, like, makes them really sensitive to, like, certain sounds. Honestly, I've gotten so used to it that, like, most of the time I don't even notice it anymore. So. when you are constantly just using it, it just kind of becomes a part of the normal atmosphere. It's funny how over time CRTs, like, the noise, like, will change and will get, like, louder or whatever. Like, I never had to have, like, an extra special noise gate on my microphone, but there was one day that I was randomly streaming. Like, I started stream, and my noise gate, it was, like, my microphone was constantly making noise for no reason. There was just this weird little scream on it. And I found out that it was just because my CRT over time has been getting louder and louder, and one day it just got loud enough that it just completely ruined my noise gate setup, and I had to completely switch it. So now I have a different program that just blocks out, like, certain frequencies. So I don't have my CRT on right now, obviously, but when I do go back to it with my microphone setup now, it just blocks, like, the high frequencies. If I don't, if I don't do it, I can't use a noise gate because it just completely gets obliterated by the whine. It's funny. It's just funny how that happens. Like, one day it just happened to hit that threshold where it was loud enough to make a difference with my microphone. It's funny. I wonder, like, there definitely is a resurgence in demand for CRTs just because of retro gaming. But I don't know. I mean, there definitely is, like, a mass... Yo! What's up, everyone? Mr. Jones. Mr. Zachary Simp Jones. How's it going? Thank you, everyone. We're playing, shitty ZSNES hack number 562. My favorite. Thank you, everyone. How are y'all doing? How was Halo? I was lurking. I saw a bit of it earlier. Hope you had a good time. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so I'm staying up all night playing Mario. Oh, he got carried? Damn. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I'm streaming. I don't know if it's ever happened that I've been streaming later than you. I don't think that's really a thing that happens. What the f- Oh, man. Shit, Halo. I've never played Halo, so I mean, I can't really... I'm not one to talk. I've watched people play it, but I've never played it myself, so... I don't know if it'd be something that I could really get into. Like, I don't mind watching people I like play it, but I don't know if it'd be something that I could personally tune into, like myself, like playing it. Yeah, it's not the first time you've raided, but I feel like it definitely hasn't happened in, like, I would say at least half a year. It definitely has not been since I started, like, my last semester of college, or, like, my previous semester of college. I can tell you with my college life, there's no way I can really stream late. But since I have nothing better to do, I keep doing that, stop, you can just jump over the gap. Halo's expensive. Didn't they have... Sometime recently, I remember they had, like, some free, like, period where you could, like, do stuff, and I was gonna do it, and then I didn't. Remember when the SMW guys was like, hey, Halo... We're on Game Pass. Maybe that's what I heard. I don't have it, but I think I have a trial code somewhere for, like, a 3-month subscription. Actually, I have two, actually. I have one that was... I have one that Discord gave me, and then I have... I don't know if I can find it somewhere, or if it's, like, still valid or whatever, but I remember I found one, or I got one at PAX, when I last went to one, like, when, like, before, like, everyone was dying from Corona. Remember that? Going to PAX was like the last like social thing I did outside before like the world ended. Kinda awesome. We knew it was a thing, but we weren't wearing masks yet. And everyone was just like disinfecting the shit out of everything. It was kind of fun. Like, you remember that weird like 2 to 3 week period where just no one knew what the fuck was going on? And shit changes, shit flies. Yeah, I don't even know what I was saying before. Something about CRTs. I got a little 9-incher. It's on my desk just right. Gets the job done. Hello, I jumped. God, I hate emulators so much. I'll get used to it if all you play on is emulator, but as somebody who's on console all the time... And also, this emulator sucks, too. This hasn't been updated in almost 15 years. I just put the realization together that in about a month, it's going to be 15 years since the last SNES update. I feel old. Like, doesn't it feel weird to say that, like, 2007 is gonna be 15 years ago? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not okay. Like, that's actually horrible. I don't like that. That's gross. Like, I'm sorry, that's not true. That's not even that can't be factually true. That's just wrong. Yeah, I don't know what the 90s are. If you want to feel super old, I was born 10 days after 9/11, so there you go. That's a Storster fun fact. I was born 10 days after 9/11. My birthday is 9/21/01. Like, I was actually born 10 days after 9/11. Like, not the anniversary, the actual... Yeah. I was vibing in the stomach. I was kicking my mother's stomach. Which is deserved, because, I mean... I don't want to go down that. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Dude, that beetle is having a really good time. Holy. Dude, HD CRTs are like a weird niche. It's kind of interesting. Can this fucking end already? Like, what the fuck? How is this not over? I'm sorry. These levels are, like, ultra long. That's what she said. Oh my god, end the fucking level. Your birthday is 9/12. Let's go. September gang. I got 3 other September birthdays in my immediate family. We just basically celebrate them all, like, together. Makes more sense that way. One of them's the day after mine, so, like, I don't get to share my birthday on my own. I don't get to have my own fucking birthday shit anymore. I don't care. Like, my little cousin, who's, like, 5, supposed to be born on the same day, and ended up being, like, midnight the next day. you know, you could match that HD CRT on for the ultimate like weird aesthetic. Is you could get those. Oh, what's that really weird format in the early 2000s where they had HD VHS tapes. It never took off, but it was a thing. I forget what it's called. I know like a couple of YouTubers have talked about it. Yes, I shit you not, there's an HD VHS format. It was made in the early 2000s. It was like the weird gap between the market being fully VHS and fully DVD. It was like this weird in-between market. It's so weird. The early 2000s were pretty weird. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright. Move, bitch. Get out the way. I gotta look this up. No, not DHS. Or was it DHS? The DHS... D-Theater. Yeah, D-Theater. D-Theater DHS. Yeah, the format did not last that long. It's not DHS, like, it uses DHS as a base, but, like, it's like... the separate thing that they called it was, like, D-Theater, yeah. That used DVHS. Yeah. Valentine's and New Year's? Oh, dude, I was probably getting... I was probably being made on New Year's. Shit. What do I even have for channel rewards nowadays? I don't even know. I don't really have that much, do I? I did have one that was like, request me to play any game in my collection, but I don't really feel like doing that right now, so I disabled it. I think the last thing was like Vert requesting me to play iCarly on the Wii. And I was like, Vert... it was like... Well, and then... No, well, I originally made it any game in my collection, and then I made it certain games in my collection. Like, I put, like, Mario Galaxy and stuff like that, like, games that would take a while. I made it, like, 50,000 channel points. It actually got redeemed once, before Vert's. Gold and Silver used it, and made me play Super Mario Bros. Special, which is, like, a weird PC version of Mario 1. It's not a port, it's, like, a complete, like... It's its own thing. It's really... Oh, man. Actually, I want to see if I can swim under the level. I bet I can. Make me drink water. There was an arcade version of Mario 1, but this is a separate thing. This is like, it was on like home, like PC computers. Oh, I can do this, let's go. My controller unplugged for a minute, are you kidding? Is that what I get for what are you doing? What the fuck is happening right now? My computer's having a stroke. Oh my god. What do you mean the USB device is not recognized? Oh my god. What is happening? Are you blink twice if you're in danger. Oh my god. Let's try using it in this USB instead. I think I'm gonna have to restart the emulator. Give me a minute. Oh my god. I can't blow it like Nintendo. Whoa. I don't know if you're on the right website. I don't know if I'm that kind of streamer. Yeah, good night, Granny. Thanks for joining the raid. What SNES controller am I using? An actual SNES controller. I'm using a USB adapter. Yeah, I use the exact same controller with everything. I can't stand using anything third party. They make pretty cheap adapters. I don't feel bad doing this at all, I really don't. That kind of poo-poo. Yeah. Oof, that got kind of close. Yeah, Super Famicom controller. What I'm rocking. I'm rocking and cocking. You don't get the heck out of my face. Yeah, got it right here. OG. Just makes it easy so I can just quickly switch between emulator and console whenever I need to. Like, transitioning from console to this hack took me like maybe like 40 seconds between opening the emulator and finding my USB. It's just nice to have that seamless transition. I used a third-party controller for like a week or two in like 2015, and it literally broke after using it for a week and a half, and like since then I just haven't trusted third-party SNES controllers, so I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stick with the OG and just use adapters. So you can get adapters for hella cheap. You can find them for like $5 to $10 on Amazon, like no problem. They sell them a dime a dozen. Our plasma TV's that good? Not know that. Aren't plasma TVs kind of prone to like more failures though, I feel like? I feel like it's something I've heard over the years, but I don't know how true that is. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'd want to invest in then, personally. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it really cool that they just play a sound effect at the beginning of the level and then you just don't get music? Isn't that so cool? That's like so awesome. This no music is making me rock hard right now. Oh baby. Oh fuck. Shit. If I die. Yeah. Oh god. The ambience in this game is mwah. Mwah. Perfect. Vanilla Dome 3. Yep, this is Vanilla Dome 3, everyone. Yep. This is what I remember speedrunning. Yep. I haven't done a 96 in like half a year. Jesus. I just thought about that. I should do at least one before I go back to school next month. I have like exactly a month of vacation left, like from today. I'm pretty sure I go back like the 19th of January, something like that. 18th maybe. Oh. I'm already 7 hours in? What? Ow. This may be easier than I thought. If I'm already 7 hours, like, I honestly thought this would, like, take a billion years, but I'm already, like, close to a third of the way done. Sheesh. Yeah, school will be taking up my time. I knew it was gonna happen the second I dropped that. I want this hack to end so I can play on console again. Assuming that the next one is console compatible, which it better be, because I'm really sick of this emulator. Man, can you see how excited I am right now? I'm, like, really excited. Oh. I was gonna say, if I'm stuck down here, like, I'm gonna... At least I have the luxury of being on emulator for this, so if I did get softlock somewhere, I could easily speed up the timer. I don't want to have to do that, but... There was a hack last week where I got softlocked on console, and there was over 600 in-game seconds left. I literally just straight up went on my bed for like 5 minutes. Yep. Yep. Good. That crying animation makes me uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna have that argument, because that will change heavily person to person. Mine's Mario World by far, if you couldn't tell. Not sure if it's obvious yet. And also, the phrasing of the term Mario game could leave more than just the Mario... Like, there's the mainline Mario series, but then there's other Mario games. Depends what you're exactly looking for. People could interpret that as, like, oh, Mario versus Donkey Kong, or, you know, something like that. Man. Okay. Whew. Get in there. Oh my god. Whew. Can we just end this? Stop dragging the level out. I mean, that's something that I don't even want to go down either, because it's like... I don't know, I haven't played every single Mario game, I'm not gonna just say that one sucks because I haven't played it as much. Like, I don't know. The ones I played, though? I don't know. I mean, some of the newer stuff's kind of uninspired. I mean, like, New Super Mario Bros. U is, like, the laziest. It's not a bad game, but it's like... If you played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, like, you're really not missing out. Also, New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS, actually, that's more disappointing to me, because I was thinking that New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS was gonna be, like, really special, but no, the only gimmick was like, oh, there's more coins. And then there was a gimmick where if you got to, like, 1,000,000 coins, you could unlock some bonus feature. You know what the bonus feature was? Like, I think you got, like, some dinky little extra power-up thing that didn't do anything, but the main feature was that the title screen turned gold. That's all it did. You get a golden title screen. Wow. I'm glad I spent my time grinding that. You know how disappointed I was? Holy shit. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but what the fuck? How can you follow up, like, the original New Super Mario Bros. On DS is so iconic. How can you follow it up with that? Like, you're just, like, you're waking up a horse that was in really good condition and you're fucking mutilating it. Like, what are you doing? Sure, your gamer friends? What friends? This was when I was like... This is when I was like... How old is the game? I was probably like 13 or whatever. I think I had friends. Super Mario Bros. U, we added reflections and lighting. Yep. Yep. Oh, and there's the funny acorn squirrel suit. Don't forget about that. Can't forget about that. I haven't played the Luigi U, but from what I've heard about it, that actually seems okay. That seems more acceptable than just the normal New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know, like, yeah, no, I'll probably say New Super Mario Bros. 2 is just my least favorite, just because of how, maybe New Super Mario Bros. U, but I mean, if you include Luigi U, maybe I would bump it up, just because I feel like that was more original. Again, I haven't played it, but I've, like, seen speedruns of it, and more than just adding, oh, we upscaled the graphics and made it, like, almost look like a modern game. Wow, we did it. Nice job, team. It's crazy to think that the Wii U was the first HD Nintendo console. Like, isn't that weird to think about? Like, how the fuck was that the first one? Ow. That just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't make sense. I can't even use my Wii U, it's broken. So that's fun. Actually, when I tried setting it up again a week ago, and the console powered on, but I couldn't get the gamepad to power on. Like, the gamepad's been acting weird. Oh, I've messed with emulation too. Yeah, I have New Super Mario Bros. U installed. I have, what's it called? I can't think of the name. Simu? Semu? I don't know how I say it. It does a pretty good job. I'd hope my 2070 does something good. Yeah, no, I got it to run pretty smoothly. I thought about just casually streaming some Wii U stuff through emulation. I do need to get back to him in DMs though, but I have somebody, a watcher of the stream, who wants to send, like, they're willing to send me their Wii U because they don't use it anymore. So. Yeah, because currently right now mine's a paperweight. It's not working properly. Probably sell it for parts. I have a PS3 that I need to sell for parts too. It just fires up a red light and just beeps. I sold all the games for it because I'm just gonna get rid of. I never really used the PS3. I wouldn't mind getting a PS. I get more use out of a PS2 because I'd use it for PS2 and PS1. Die to spaghetti? What? I almost fucked that up. Fuck. Fuck. I do like the sprite updates of the bosses. I will say it's pretty cool. I got really good spawns, okay. Cool. We're gaming, everybody. We're gaming. Holy shoot. Oh, it's almost 4:20 a.m. my time. That's funny. Oh, 4:20. Yeah. Clap, everyone. Clap. Funny. Oh, so funny. Man. Just keeps going. Fuck. Please clap. The funny weed number. Ugh. Very appropriate. I can't imagine this goes past World 4. I don't see... Maybe it goes to Force of Illusion, but like... Man, this has been kind of dragging on a bit. Sheesh. This is Mario. Laserdisc is a pretty cool format just to look at. It's just really cool. I have a broken VHS DVD deck combo because it ate one of my tapes one day. Luckily, I was able to retrieve it, and all it did was just, like, remove a tiny bit of the plastic of the side of one of my tapes. But now the fucking entire thing just doesn't read any tapes. So, that's awesome. It really enjoyed trying. I guess it just didn't like Sonic the Hedgehog. That was the tape I put in. It's one of those like compilation tapes that has like a few episodes of the cartoon that was made in the 90s. I know I have a couple of those. I have like I have like one or two Pokemon ones, and I don't know what else I have. All video formats just have like a really cool aesthetic, so I dig it. Like it's kind of sad. Like I kind of honestly kind of wished I experienced that kind of era like more in its entirety. I only witnessed like the tail end of VHS. Because VHS had a little bit of life in the early 2000s, but then, you know, just got completely phased out really quick. Just in terms of experiencing a lot of the technology that, like the older technology I enjoy now, I'd love to live in an older period, but in terms of a lot of other stuff that would come with that, maybe not. Definitely certain things that I'm definitely happy living now compared to before. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like really stupid. Like my brain is just off right now. Yeah, just to experience the technology would be cool. And every other aspect, eh. In terms of being gay, I'm definitely happy to be now than any other time. Good level. Old DOS stuff is cool, yeah. I dig it. I dig that aesthetic. I haven't in a while, but I like here and there I used to just like go around and just watch a bunch of different YouTubers that would cover like different obscure stuff, like or not obscure, but like older retro stuff. It's just cool to see everything. Ding me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful. What? Oh my god, I didn't fall in the pit this time. Let's go. Yeah, like, I know it's pretty reasonable to shit on the world that we live in now, and trust me, there's a lot of shitty aspects, but I'd say there's a lot of heavy pros. Oh, is that the end? It just goes back. Right? We just played this level. I guess it ends there. There is only like 30 levels or something, which would make sense for how much we played. I'm not going up and completing the other wing. Fuck that. If that last castle was playable, I'd be able to get through it this way. Like, there's no way that that's actually playable. Hi, Matthew. What's up? What are you at, 28 months now? I missed our third sub baby. What are we naming it?